Today, we no longer have to no longer have to stand in the bank lines just to check our bank balance, just to check, just to pay our bills and to do any transaction. All this because of net banking. Good afternoon, everyone. The topic for my today's lecture is net banking. Net banking started in the year 1990s in the USA. First transaction done by the Federal Credit Union in the USA, and it came in India in the 2000s. First transaction in India was done by the ICICI banks and the HDFC banks, and it is a very powerful tool used by the banking sector, which helps any people, any human being on this planet to do any banking transaction at their own convenience. They can do anything sitting at their homes. They can pay bills, do any transaction. Nowadays, they can even order food online, just by paying it and using the net banking. In India, it started taking place in the year 2010 because the 3G network was introduced that time. It is very easily accessible because it is introduced in our phone only. It was first started as RTGS. It means that real-time gross services. Real-time gross services has a drawback that it has a lower limit of 1 lakh rupees. If anyone has to transfer amount that is less than 1 lakh, has to do cash transaction or has to pay by check. To solve this problem, they introduced NEFT. NEFT is something that does not have lower limit nor even upper limit, but it was a bit time taking that if you want to do immediate transaction, it was not possible. So they introduced IMPS. IMPS is immediate payment services. Immediate payment services is something that if you do transaction, it will be transferred immediately. But it was the drawback was you have to enter the full bank account and account number and IFSC code to do it. So they introduced UPI, Unified Payment Interface, by which nowadays everyone is doing transaction and we do not even have to carry cash. It has an upper limit of 1 lakh rupees and we can transfer it from anywhere, and even pay our bills at our own convenience. But the challenges here in net banking is that it is very challenging for the illiterates, and that you have to have digital literacy and to make people aware. We have to make them understand it and make them understand and spread it in the villages too. So in the conclusion, I would like to say that net banking is a very powerful weapon and very powerful tool if used properly, and if people are educated about it properly. Thank you.